Welcome back, guys. I haven't posted a lot of videos lately. I've been busy putting things up and getting things going around the property. Hang out for a minute, we'll get a little update for you. So as you can see behind me, we've got this room going pretty good. Plenty of 4x4s all the way down to the concrete little pads you put in. Plenty of structure there. I think the most snow they've gotten here in the past 10 years is 3 feet. So it should be strong enough to hold 3 feet of snow. We've still got some more to do to it, and we've still got walls to put up, roofing to put on. It's just basically framed in. And all this is here for is so we can put a wood burning stove right in that open spot there and heat this room really good so the heat radiates through the walls of both the trailers to keep us warm at night. Hoping, crossing our fingers, that that does a good enough job. We've got a nice wood burning stove over here, a little Vermont Resolute, I think it's called. It's not super big, it's about 2 foot by 2 foot. But we're only trying to heat 600 square feet. So we'll have the wood burning stove right in the middle. And that's almost 10 feet wide, it's 9.5 feet wide. So it's plenty of room for a wood burning stove without having to worry about it catching anything on fire. We left one of the 4x4 studs out, so we'll have plenty of room in there. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah. Keeping warm?
Yeah. You'll have to get used to this weather when it starts snowing.
Yeah.
What is it, like 70? I'm wearing
I'm
this.
still wearing my hoodie. Dirty,
Nice out though.
covered in grease.
Beautiful outside.
Yeah, it's nice up here right now. It's a beautiful day right now. So another thing we got done this last week was hooking up the well. Got that all done. Posted a video on that. We do have a little bit more to do out here. We've got to remove a cat from the pump house. Just kidding. We got to put some siding on the pump house here and insulate it up real good. We left some of the wire outside of the conduit because that wire is going to come out of this, which comes from the fuse box. It's going to come up here to a sub panel, and the sub panel is going to have a 110 and a 220, and then go into this box to power the well. So that's why the wires are still loose like that. We're going to go into town maybe tomorrow, the next day, and get that sub panel and start wiring that up. So I got to use the Norwood sawmill a lot in this last week. We milled out a lot of 3/4 inch planks for the flooring, and then put OSB on top of that to keep the draft from coming up between the planks. But it saved a lot on plywood, because the thicker plywood, the 1-inch tongue and groove plywood that people usually use as flooring, I think it's 40 bucks a sheet, 50 bucks a sheet. And for a temporary living quarters, I didn't want to spend that kind of money. So we used the Norwood sawmill over here a lot. We actually used it until the bandsaw blade snapped. But we've got another one now, so we can continue milling. But this log, this is a nice blue pine log that's squared off, and it broke. The blade broke when it was about 2 inches into that cut. And as you can see, there's another blade on there now, a new one. Hasn't even been fired up yet. But that's a nice piece of blue pine right there. Shows you the look of it when it comes out of the sawmill. And I'll finish milling that up here in a little while. Next couple days I'll finish milling that up. That stuff will probably go on the pump house to help insulate it. I'll put some blue pine slats up, and then I'll put OSB up, or maybe I'll put OSB up first and then put some blue pine, maybe make a what do they call it, board and batten finish to it. Trying to insulate that pump house really well. So guys, if you like the channel, hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. Hit the little bell for notifications. Hit that like button. Get this video out there. Share it on Facebook. Till next time guys, go make something.